At first glance, this garden looked normal, but take a closer look. Dig down into the gravel by the right-hand wall and you'll see actually a flooded garden. The decking was constantly damp, moss-covered and dangerously slippy. The gravel path stayed soaked year-round with weeds growing wild. The homeowner had been troubled by this for years with no real solution in sight. Step 1. Excavation to diagnose the problem. After digging beneath the gravel, I found a layer of stone slabs. Clearly, the previous owner had so struggled with this issue and tried to solve it by raising the ground level. But that was just a temporary fix. The water eventually pooling up even more above the ground. It didn't address the real issue, which is the garden sits on lower ground and the clay or soil underneath can't drain properly. After mapping out the affected area, we decided on a French drain system. Here's how a French drain system is built. Dig a trench 20 centimeters deep and 15 centimeters wide, lined with woven geotextile fabric, and add a bed of gravel, then place of perforated drain pipe inside the minimum slope of 1%. That's a 1 centimeter drop for every meter. The drain connects to the main drainage system. Once the drainage route was confirmed, it was time to dig. We uncovered an entire hidden layer of concrete in front of the house. And since there's no way to get heavy machinery into the garden, all digging and breaking job has done by hand. What a bodybuilding job, ha. Just look at all this water pooling up, barely held back by a thin layer of clay. It had nowhere to go. Damn! I drilled a hole into the sewer, added a sponge filter to avoid clogging the public drainage system, and the moment we broke through and saw the water draining, total satisfaction. Really therapeutic. Once the trenches were dug, the final layout took shape. A short one running through the lawn, a longer one running beneath the fence all the way back to the yard. Both channels meet to connect into the main drainage. I used leveling markers to ensure the consistent slope and smooth drainage. All downhill from here. With the trench complete, the rest was straightforward. Lay the landscape fabric, fill with gravel, confirm the slope, bury the pipe and wrap it up. Finally, mission accomplished. Time to stand back and appreciate the work. It's in that moment you realize groundwork is the kind of behind-the-scenes effort that's vital, but rarely seen or appreciated. If you found this helpful, don't forget to save or bookmark it. Got questions? Drop a comment or send me a message. Happy to help however I can, and stay tuned for more of my building projects. Thanks for watching.